Okay, everybody, it's haul time, and I'm happy to report that the LCSs were a little bit more, what word am I looking for? A little bit more stealth buy than normal, and I found some good deals. I know my last video, I'd only talked for about 6 minutes. I didn't really have much. It'd been a month since my last video. I was like, okay, haven't found anything, let's just post a video and move on. And I even went on a trip, went to 4 comic book stores, didn't buy anything, and out of my area. And now I'm back in my area, and I found good stuff. So let me share about my stealth buys here and what I found to add to my collection, and I'm glad you guys are here watching. So we'll start off with this banger here, Muppet Babies number 10. This is the key book in the Muppet Babies. This has the Marvel border. I have been flirting with for the last few years about maybe every time I see like one of the dollar bins, not of this book, but of the common border books, about buying it and trying to start the set. But I kind of feel like it's pointless because there's probably about 4 or 5. The Muppet Babies, which I can mark off the list that I want to get first before I go. I mean, this is like a $50 book. The Care Bears one, that might even be closer to a $100 book. Who knows? That one's hard to find. Those are the 2 hard ones. The other hard one is the Ewok one, the Heathcliff one, and the Peter Porker one. I have the Peter Porker, I have the Muppet Babies now, and I have the Heathcliff. So if I ever get the Care Bear one, really, I might start looking for the set. But anyways, I've talked enough. I just happened to be at LCS. They have their kids section. I just haven't gone through in a while. And because it's not one I check all the time, but I was like, oh, let me go over there and check. And I found some treasures since they restocked it and we're not on top of the children books. Muppet Babies number 10. Talked about it enough. Super happy to add it to my collection. Also in the kids section, I want to say, and if I'm wrong, I know I was watching. I'm 90% sure I was watching a Then Crew video, and he was talking about treasures to find in the back issues, and you never know what you could find. And he was talking about this one. And it was Roger Rabbit number 12. This book goes for $20 to $40 to $50 at a time, depending on what you're looking for. I'd say probably I could sell this easily for $40. Hey, check out Roger Rabbit. This one goes for a little bit more. A lot of people don't know about it. And I was like, man, I bet I passed, because you don't know about it. You're not thinking about it. I wonder how many Roger Rabbits 12 I've passed. Well, I don't have to worry about it anymore. I found this one. Spoiler alert, there was another one in it, but these are for the collection, so I'm kind of showing that one here. And since I'm a last issue guy, this one doesn't go for much, but Roger Rabbit 18 is the last issue. And the last one that they had that I was able to get, Pinky and the Brain 27, last issue in the run. So super happy to add these. Let's see, all these were at the same place. I think the Muppet Babies was $3, but I want to say, and that was $2. I want to say these were $4. So the Roger Rabbits, but I mean I can't complain. That was definitely Muppet Babies. Every time I see Muppet Babies, I'm always looking, always trying to get something, always trying to find. So next we got some dollar books. I was going through the dollar bins, found some dollar books. Actually, this might have been 2 for $5. This was a 2 for $5 by Captain America, the Marvel Milestone. The problem with the Milestone is it's gray and you see a lot of dents here, but this one does go for a little bit more than $250. So I decided to get it. Didn't have this Michelangelo, $250. Why not? Nothing special really. I do like collecting the DC Millennium. I didn't have Superman, $250. Why not? And I think the last of the buy 2 for $5. I had Turtles Flaming Carrot like 2, 3, and 4, and if I ever saw one, I was going to get it. So I've completed that Turtles Flame and Carrot little run there. Now we're to the dollar books. Definitely just thought it was cool. Shaquille O'Neal, Rookie of the Year. Gotta get it. Max Half. I've always liked the Max Half. Why not? I might have this one, I might not. But for $1, hey, why not? Batman and Robin. This is not a comic. It's more like I guess it was, what was this? This looks like a special collector's preview. I don't know. It's like, if it's a comic sleeve, why not? I'll just go ahead and do it. Those were $1. Movie photo, Star Trek. Why not? Civil War Prelude. See it for $1. Why not? And I wish it was number 2, but when you see the Cartoon Network Action Pack number 1 for $1, why not? I've been looking for number 2. That's the big money book with Big 10 or Ben 10. But this might be Samurai Jack's first appearance in comics. Okay, I don't really know much about that stuff, but hey, why not? I did finally find, I've been kind of wanting this Turtles book, just mainly because it's like her first appearance. Whatever, it was, I want to say it was $14 and change with tax and everything for me to get at the store. So I was like, I'm just going to get it. Why not? And, you know, sometimes the deal's too good to be true and you know why. But you do it anyway just because you think it's cool and you want it, and low grade's better than no grade. I don't really remember. I want to say it was under $20. Might have been $20. But, and you never know. You can kind of get the vibe. It's not the high grade condition, but it looks kind of okay in the picture, but not, because, you know, you see a ding there. But I've always wanted this one. It goes for like $50. I've never wanted to pay it. I decided to take a chance. Just get it. Why not? I've been doing well with stuff, so okay, I'll get it. This one here, Amazing Preview Special. It's got a Crow preview appearance. It predates a Crow number 1. It predates Dead World number 10. It's super thick. I don't know if you can see that here, but it's super thick. I was kind of surprised how thick it was, because a lot of Amazing Heroes to get, but it was kind of cool to read and check out, so that was neat. Now to with the local comic book stores too. We have more dollar books. I need that one for my Silver Surfer run. That was $1. Gem, this is the first appearance. No, this is Jen Bartel's first cover appearance. Whatever. I don't even know what it goes for, but it was $1. Deadpool Team Up, $1. Wonder Woman 763, $1. Superman Adventures 41, okay. The Demon Annual 2, first appearance of the Hitman for $1. Okay, why not? Superman Gen 13, $1. J. Scott Campbell cover. This one, it might have been one of those 2 for $5. I think I'm pretty sure it was. But I realized I already had it when I took it home, whatever, so I got a double of that one. Just some Spawn newsstands for $1, Spawn 66 and Spawn 63. I mean, they're halfway decent shape, but $1, why not? A little Negative Space, Amazing Spider-Man number, what number is it, 641. Here's the other Roger Rabbit. This one's not as in good condition, and it's not a newsstand, but for $4, I'll take another one. And I've completed a set recently, but I decided, hey, why not? Let's just do it. These were $1 a piece. I like trying to put together the Fallon X Covenant series, and there's like 11 books through different X-Men titles. So I got the Uncanny, the X-Men, the Cable. I got to start working on like the X-Force, the Excalibur, X-Factor, I don't know, I can't even, Wolverine. So I gotta be on the lookout for those now. But if I see them at $1, I'll get it. I like trying to put that set together. So that's what I was up to in the local comic book world of what I was done. But I was out of town, and remember I was talking last haul that I was out of town. I went to 4 different stores. I got zero, nada. Well, this time I was out of town. I went to different stores, and these I haven't been to in a very long time. And I got some treasures. Animation Magazine, Volume 1, Issue 1. This one is from 1987, and we see The Simpsons. So I think if this is not the first, this is really an early appearance of The Simpsons in print. It's a magazine, but I mean, people are asking hundreds of dollars for this book. I got it for $5. The last sale that I saw was a best offer on $200. So it was someone paid less than $200 for it. But for $5, it's something I've legit been looking for. But every time I see it, it's just so much. Actually, I was kind of annoyed maybe about a year ago. I think I lost out on an auction that it went for like $50. And I was like, oh man, that was a good buy. Well, $5 is a way better buy. Heavy Metal, I think this is from September to 2011. I love this cover. Actually, I love the back cover too. You guys want to see it? No? Too bad. I'm going to show it to you anyway. It's an Art Germ cover from 2011. I think it's even an Art Germ back cover. So you got Art Germ there, Heavy Metal. I know I already have this one, but it was $10 and I really like it, so I could have got it. Maybe I'll keep it and put it in this one again, keep putting my box like this. Maybe I'll flip it. It really doesn't go for much more than $10, maybe $20, $25. So $10 wasn't by any means a stealth buy, but it's just something I really liked. So I was like, oh, I'll get another one. It's really cool. So I think the one I have, I ended up paying like $25 for. And this, the guy gave to me for cover price, which is $5.95. Super happy to find Alter Ego number 21, Dave Stevens cover. That's Dave Stevens. It's been on the Dave Stevens list for a while now, but for $6, definitely another stealth buy. Definitely when in the magazine section that the store that I have been to was definitely very plentiful and fruitful. So definitely happy to add these two to the collection and get another one of these. So I left that store super happy. This was also part of the same store where I got the magazines. I got a Planet Comics back cover. This is Dick Tracy. I want to say it's Dick Tracy 32, but most of he had a bunch of the Dick Tracy weeklies, but they looked really cool, beat up on the spine. And this one looked halfway decent. Looked pretty cool. It was like I want to say it was like $4. So I was like, okay, I'll get it. This had a $2.50 sticker on it, kill image. It's just a photo cover. I think you got Rob Liefeld, you got Todd McFarlane, you got Jim Lee. I'm not sure who the other guy is, but I don't know. People ask a little bit for it. I don't really know what it's going for now, but for $2.50, you can't go wrong. This was $5, so I think it's cover price. This is one of the new Champions variants, so I'm making progress on my new Champions variants. $5 at the same store, definitely worthwhile. This was $6, so this was a little bit more, but I've seen it in a few other places for maybe $3 or $4, but it was so beat up, I just left them. Dave Stevens cover, Grindle number 4, been looking for it for a while, $6, and it's not 9.8, but close enough. I have it. I'm happy, super happy to add it to the collection. Gru the Wanderer number 118. It's towards the end of the run. I think it only goes up to 120. So it's a shorter print towards the end of the run comic. I saw it, $4, had to get it, and this was $5. I often go through New 52 back issues, and I just have not seen a Batman Detectives 4th print. So for $5, $2 over cover, really, I thought it was a good deal. So I just got it. So that's what I did there. Now to the other store. In the other store, I pretty much did some major digging, and they had a bunch of 50-cent books. I mean, I haven't been in this store in 10 years. I'm not usually in this area, so it was like a freak occurrence I was there. So I want to say I got like 30 books that I'm going to show you now. And these were all 50 cents. And yeah, let's get it going. Batman Endgame Part 2, Batman New 52, number 36. This is definitely a variant. I want to say it's a ratio. I don't see this cover that often. I'll have to double check if it's a ratio variant, but I'm pretty sure, I'm like 85% sure it's a ratio variant. So for 50 cents, even if it's not, it's not the main cover, I'll get it. Secret Wars #4, just one of those, those Gwen variants. Saw it, thought it was cool, 50 cents. Starship Troopers #1. It says the first ever ongoing series starts here. So is this Starship Troopers' first appearance in comics? I have no idea. I have not done any research on it. I just got it for 50 cents. So if it wasn't, whatever, I got it. It's good to go. Aura Sing, Bounty Hunters. Okay, cool. Star Wars. Aura Sing, 50 cents. Some nice Ultimatum variants for 50 cents. I don't know what the ratio is on these, but I've always kind of liked them. Heck, they had a couple of these. I'm kind of wishing I got more. I did some more research, because if it's worth something, I'll be annoyed I didn't pick those up. But I don't know. I just like these, so I just got them because I like them. This is probably the find of the 50 cent batch. I'll just show it. Green Lantern #9. It's the 1 in 25 variant. This book does go for some money. The good thing is, too, it's my second copy now. The first copy I found at a thrift store, and I never find comics at thrift store. And it was in pretty good condition. I'll have to compare which one's better to make sure I keep that one. But, for 50 cents, I mean, this one looks great. And I want to say there was a sale about a month ago for $100. So I'll definitely get that. Die #14. You got the cameo appearance of Grogu, and I've talked about this one before, and you got Obama on the cover. Here is the second best find of the 50 cent hauls here. West Coast Avengers #7. This is the first appearance of Jeff the Landshark, and not only did they have one for 50 cents, they had 3 for 50 cents. So $1.50 for 3 copies of the first appearance of Jeff the Landshark. I will do that every single freaking time. So that was definitely a nice find. And then I found stuff I just like. I just like this Brian Boland cover, Wonder Woman 62. Dungeons and Dragons, first appearance in comics. I like that. Just a nice Cable homage to New Mutants 87. I don't know. I see this one. I really liked it when it first came out. 50 cents. Okay, fine. 50 cents, Batman Detective 850. This is, the first appearance of Gotham City Sirens, maybe. I can't remember, but, it's debatable, of course, but I don't know, just 50 cents for something debatable, you get it. This is the first appearance of Gwenpool in comics. I know she has that cover, but she's not in the inside, the Secret Wars, but it's just her on the cover. This is that character actually makes appearance, and she's in the story. Okay, I'll get it. I remember wanting this one. I don't know if I have this copy or not, but for 50 cents, I'll get it. It's the first appearance of, like, Ghost Rider, 1 million BC or something like that. Obviously, you see Ghost Rider on the woolly mammoth. I don't know. I remember when it came out. I remember thinking it was cool. I remember thinking, oh, I like that cover better than the other covers. I'll just get it. So I did. Hawkeye. This is Kate Bishop's. There's 2 of them. First self-titled series. Okay, why not? It's cool. We had the DC Marvel versus DC #2, #3, and #4. So these were 50 cents each. If I ever see #1, I'll have an extra set. Batman 609, first appearance of Hush. And we got the infamous Batman 612, the great Jim Lee cover, Batman Superman, Batman Arkham Knight. Just, I think it might be a variant cover or something for that. But whatever, it was 50 cents. First appearance of Major X is in Spider-Man Deadpool #47, 50 cents. The 5 Ronin books I just like when I see them. 5 Ronin Wolverine and 5 Ronin Psylocke I'll get. And they had some Scarlet Witches. I wish they had more. 7, 6, and 5. And the last book I am going to show you is, let me see right here, is I remember a while back I was looking for this one. I was super pumped when I finally found it in a dollar bin. But which is number one, 50 cents. Okay, I'll get an extra copy, for that price, and I'll be happy. So, needless to say, it's been a plentiful haul of finding good deals, which just goes to show you. I remember, like I said in the last video, I was kind of annoyed that I hadn't found anything good. You just got to keep searching, keep going, keep enjoying the hobby, and then you'll chasing the high of finding something you really like at a good price. So, anyways, super happy. I'm about my hunting, and I'm happy to share. And you guys continue to hunt, and I'll continue to share. Talk to you guys later. Bye.